gonna tap my hand.
Abby's fucking snatched.
I realised we were doing it on camera. That is incredible.
Hello guys and good morning. Big change. I'm in Australia. I just woke up.
Rise and shine.
Really not looking my best, but I just felt like I should pick up the camera. It's the 2nd of January, so we're in a new year. We're 10,000 miles away. We're halfway across the world, and I'm in my reverse diet and now going into a growing phase. Throughout the day, I'll take you along with what's going on and where I'm at. I really struggled post-show. I filmed a few vlogs. They didn't get edited, they didn't get uploaded. I was just struggling so much, and normally when I struggle, there's a reason like behind it. It's just weird. I've never felt like that before in my life. Anyway, so much change has happened in the past few weeks. Settling into routine here, I actually love it here. Look at the view I'm looking at. It's just insane. We're moving apartment quite soon and then travelling to the Gold Coast, which I'll put in a different vlog. I very much just want to get back on it. I want to share with you guys what I'm doing, my routine, my habits, everything that happened. This morning I've just got like a wee hour of work to do. I'm not going to try and stress myself out too much. I'm going to film a reel for the new year. They've been like my favourite habits that I want to put into next year, and I just took my check-in pics, so I will put them on screen. How we're looking. Really happy with the look, feeling quite full, not gonna lie. So like glutes are much fuller, quads are much fuller, which is really good, but weight's not up hugely, so it's a good sign. But I went out for New Year. I got so drunk. It was so bad. I actually feel like I've got more friends in Australia than I do back home, and it's so nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but because it's been Christmas holidays and stuff, I don't know how it's gonna run with work, like what work's gonna look like while I'm here. That being said, I'm trying to get work to go really nicely, and then hopefully maybe it's either we get a flat in Glasgow or we get a flat here. That is kind of what we're looking at. But how's my brain not work? I thought I would hate it, but I actually love it. Oh, got a few Australian clients signed up, which is unreal. So I'm obviously on the Australian For You, and that's really exciting. I'm going to train with one of them, so I need to get her plans all written up. I've got a few sign-ups to do. Also this week, before I've got my coffee to sit down and work, we've got loads of Define stuff, loads of Define launching, so we are on absolute content grind every single day. Abby's got to go and pick up her Define order so we can do joint content, because right now we've only got mine arrived. There was like a big issue with taxes and stuff. Right, coffee, work, let's go. I'm just on check-ins and I've got one of my girls, Jenny, going to Dubai today. Look at her transformation. And we're in a growing phase for quite a while as well. And she is literally so much leaner. She looks insane. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Like, it's not what I wanted to wear today, but like I'm wearing it today. And that's just that. I wanted to wear pink. Guys, this is my outfit of the day. It's new Define. It's new Defy, which I love the Defy top, so I'll probably get a lot of wear out of this brown one. But I'm wearing it today to film my reel, and yeah, really like the top. Shorts are really good. They're really comfy shorts. I actually really enjoy them. I actually feel cute, and I slick back my hair. But this is launching on the 8th, and there's lots of new stuff that by the time this vlog's out, you'll see. We've got new Impact, new Defy, new Vision, and all different kind of colours. So it's really good for if you've got like a favourite colour in a collection that really suits you. Like for example, I love like a bright blue colour. They're then like switching up so you can get it in all collections. And yeah, we've just had a bit of a chill morning. I've done a bit of work. My phone is sitting there with loads of messages I need to get back to, but we're gonna go to the gym. I'm going to one that's like 20-minute walk away. So I'll do a bit of work while I'm on the way, and Abby's gonna get some pictures of me on the way there in my new suit and my new outfit. I really want one pieces, like backless one pieces. But new meal plan, checked on my coach, sent him a voice note, and I was like, oh my god. Side note, working with a new coach. I'm working with Blair now. You guys know I was working with Lewis, and we worked amazingly together. We like had an amazing season, like really value his friendship and stuff. My health, mental health, was in a bad place, and I think like number one, because the coaching was kind of like we were friends, you know what I mean, we still are friends, we're friends, then it doesn't help like detaching from that, because it's like I can just turn around and be like, but fuck off, lose this, that and the next thing. So I think detaching from that is really good. And just Blair's approach I really like. He's really knows about hormones, and I think he's going to take me to the next stage, because Lewis hasn't coached that many preps before and he did amazing. So we're up a kilo today, but I was down a kilo yesterday. So I think I'll drop another kilo tomorrow and be absolutely starving. Calories are insanely high, like 2,600-ish, and I'm only a few kilos up from stage weight, which is kind of wild. Meal one, oats, yogurt, fruit, and then some pictures. I'm just walking down to the gym. It's like a 20-minute walk. Got my coffee, and Abby got some pictures of me. But I'm training this place called Club Lime. Really nice, really pretty inside. Still trying to find somewhere like I'm really vibing with. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna do a big upper body day, mainly delts, and I'll see you in there. Guys, I'm back and in the flat. Abby locked me out, which was not ideal. She didn't mean to, but she locked me out and I waited outside for like an hour, because I was like, an hour? I need to get my meal plan. What am I saying? Yada yada yada. I need to get my meal plan. No. Whoa. I need to eat after my workout, because I walked back, so it took me like a good 40 minutes, because I'm sharing some shops, and I was like, I need to eat straight away. Like, I'm just really obsessed with my meal timings, and I've got so much food to get in because I'm bulking now, so I was just stressed. I was like, oh my god, I'm such a perfectionist. But now I'm just doing some work. I just edited a video of I just posted it and it's 6 AM back home, so it's probably not going to do well. My TikTok views are a bit shit, if I'm honest. At the momento, but I'm really trying to not get in my head, because I love it what I'm creating right now. Like, I'm doing some really cool vlogs and stuff, and I'm loving posting them on Instagram. I think I'm just in love with that platform at the minute, and I felt like, this is me being really honest, felt like everyone hated me for a while because I really struggled with how to navigate things. I was obviously struggling mentally, like after prep and the change and everything. I don't take change very well, and I don't know, I'm quite a blunt person, and I really think oh, how's this going to come across, and anyway, I was on my flight. There was a wee girl in front of me, and there was two of them and her mum, and she was getting a bit poorly on the flight, and the mum was being amazing, and then I was playing with a wee girl for a bit, between the seats. Obviously it's like a 12-hour flight, playing with her between the seats because I had my wee fluffy unicorn, and I was playing boo with her, and then 2 minutes later I see the eyes roll to her back of her head, and she took a cardiac arrest, and it was really, really scary. And I've never seen a mum in that position, and that kind of obviously crying for her child. It was really, really upsetting, and it was just a really horrible thing to watch. And anyway, the wee girl ended up passing away, and it was just awful. I don't know if I've really processed witnessing that, and that's something I'll never get out of my mind, and it was really horrible. And I was really aware of, fuck, everyone know I'm on this flight, I'm really upset, what do I do? It was the only thing in my head, the only thing that I'm kind of, I can visualise it, and I was just what do I do? And I was on TikTok, I went onto TikTok now, and something really bad happened on my flight, bear with me, I'm trying to process it. I thought it was going to be front page headlines, and people were going to be like, you were on that flight and you've just posted a travel vlog, that's so insensitive, which I'd never mean to be. So I was trying to come across non-insensitive, and I think it came across worse, and I really thought about it. But yeah, I ended up witnessing that, and it was really horrible. And then obviously the week later there was the shooting on Bondi Beach, and I then spoke about that and said we're safe, and it was really horrible, and I'm sending all my love to the families. It was just an awful vibe in Sydney afterwards, really sad. Obviously it was so scary, so sad. You don't know how to process that, navigate that. Walking past the place every day, just complete sinking feeling in the stomach, and I don't want to then relate that to myself, but in a way, like I'm really, really trying to not say anything insensitive at all, because it's awful and I'm not good at getting my words out how I want them to come across. But what am I trying to say? For me, being in a really bad place, coming out here trying to be in a positive place, get hit with that, and then the UK took the story that I was here, which isn't even a story in my opinion, and put it in all the press against my will, without my permission. And I was getting a load of like hate emails, hate DMs. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and like I did say things wrong. I would navigate it differently now. I just didn't know how to. And that was really, really difficult. I don't know where I'm going with this story. That was a side note tangent. I was struggling mentally because of that. Struggling to put myself out there on social media. Yeah, so I love talking to TikTok, yapping to TikTok. That's kind of made me like really anxious to do that, because I just opened my mouth and didn't say the right thing. I should have taken more of a minute. So now I'm really conscious not to open my mouth. But that's a rundown of kind of the past few weeks and why I've been a bit MIA, why I've seemed a bit off, just everything. I've just been struggling, you know, and we all have those moments. I'm going into this new year fresh. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a bit of an odd one. I'm a bit of an oddball. Never fitting at school, had no mates. Like, got on with people but not like that well. People definitely talked about me behind my back and I didn't realise. Yeah, I'm just a bit of a weird one. I've fully accepted, and I think, oh yeah, that's like my superpower, you know. Do struggle a lot socially. Like if there's a big social group where you're going out and stuff and you're like, oh, party, I'm not gonna match the vibes. I also, in videos, when I edit them back, I realise I'm quite like, and then I start speaking, I'm like, oh, and I don't know, I'm not saying I am, I'm just saying I resonate with some of the traits, and I think it might be worth getting tested. So if anyone has watched any of my videos and is, or has been diagnosed with autism or something, then do you see those traits within me? Because I know Heather Boland got diagnosed and a lot of people were saying, oh, I can see those traits within you. And I just wondered if anyone had any advice. Again, not saying I am, I don't want to be that person that's like, oh my god, I've got this and that. I do think it's worth maybe having a look into. Okay, we're doing 55 grams of Cheerios in the bowl. But yeah, goals for this season and goals for next year, because I feel like I'm using drug skills. They were the only ones the shop had when I first got here. Bought some more. You need a screwdriver to put the batteries in. We're just dealing with what we have. They're very accurate, I must say. Plans for next year, plans for next season. I'm in off season just now. Change of coach really helped with the reverse diet, and that is me just going into a growing phase. So I'm really excited to kind of document that journey, and my food is super high. I want big glutes. Everywhere needs to grow pretty much, like grow a lot, because I'm junior and my goals are to do really well at this sport. If you're in this sport, you know what I mean by that. Oh, I need peanut butter. While I'm still in juniors, I've still got 4 years at juniors, I'm 20, and it's up till your 24th birthday, then I'm gonna compete again. So I'm gonna compete again this season, hopefully. Nothing set in stone. Either November or next Scottish season, which is kind of like May-ish, April-y, summertime. And I'm really excited, really excited. This is my meal numero uno. It's eggs, chicken mince, some veg and sourdough. Normally my pre-workout meal is my first meal, but we're taking the day nice and slow. I'm not a fan of the sourdough. I like eating the same thing every moment of every day. But we're filming the Define content. I'm gonna do like a get ready with me with Abby, and then some pictures. It's a Defy, so I'm not gonna put as much effort into Defy as Impact. Impact, I'm gonna try and take really, really nice pictures. So I've not got a clear vision. I'm just gonna enjoy what I'm doing and post more about my favourite things so people can kind of gauge, this is what she really likes, and then film morning routine. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in this world. Guys, this is the new Defy collection. I don't know if you can see me from the lighting. Size up! I'm taking a video posing. Right, I'm gonna do some posing.
Wow, this is getting fucking snatched.
Abby's fucking snatched.
This is fucking ridiculous. Can I show the vlog?
Yeah, I've fucking gained a few kilos, me. Can I pistol squat?
I didn't realise we were doing it on camera. That is incredible. I'm feeling fucking
I'm
snatched.
just a girl. I'm just a girl.
Every single
Oh,
thing
you look
about...
fucking insane.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Wood smash. Rundown of the new collection. We've got Defy, we've got New Impact, and we've got it in raspberry and ice blue. Ice blue's sexy, really sexy. I'll be off of my bike, off of my bike, off of my bike. Can you tell I've got my personality back after prep? I think this is my cue to stop recording because the diva has been let loose. Catch you all later. Guys, we're back in the coffee shop. I feel like content's going really good, to be fair.
Yeah, it's...
Like, I'm actually happy with it. I've got some really whack pictures because I'm in a really weird mood. But we're getting another coffee and then we're going to eat and go to the gym. I really like this Defy colour and collection. This colour is a very me colour.
Yeah.
Like I've said, that look at the wind. You can do that. Good morning, guys. I was so bad at vlogging last night. We had all our content to edit, all our things to upload, and we just kind of had a bit of a chill night, much needed. But today we're moving. This is the new Define Impact and Raspberry. I rolled them down a little bit. I'm really kind of feeling the bulk. Like I've got abs when I flex, but I'm starting to look a little bit fuller, a little bit fluffy, less veiny, which is kind of cool. I'm just getting used to it. But yeah, we're packing up the apartment and we are going to move. They've given us late checkout. Thank God. We've got so much stuff. Moving day is always a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, just grabbing some food and then having a nice chill day. And then I'll show you the new apartment. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably leave you there. But let me know what you want to see on YouTube. Because obviously things have changed. I've got way more energy. It's not just, guys, this is all my thoughts of today that I'm struggling with and we got a new low weigh in. We can do fun stuff, we can do exciting stuff. I can show you my bulking meals, I can show you my training, like I can show you so much more. And obviously we're travelling as well. So yeah, that's really exciting. I thought I would show you my meal because this is what I'm eating on repeat. This. Chicken mince, lettuce, ketchup, mustard, chili jam, rice, what else? Peppers, mushrooms. Bye, see you later. Guys, I woke up to come and see the sunrise and I literally grabbed my camera, like grabbed out my room, it's about to die. And there was a little bit of sunrise, and when I go back I'll show you the new place. But I'm gonna get a coffee and stuff this morning. Not feeling my best, but you can't have good moments without the bad moments, you know. So stunning, but the sun was like just over the hill there. I'm just gonna sit here for like 10 minutes later, grab a coffee, 40-minute walk back to the place, and then do some work. I'm just back from my walk. It was very good, it was very slight, but needed it this morning. Slowed down, gathered my thoughts, got ready to go to the gym. This is new Define Impact and Ice. They're a gorgeous apartment, it's stunning, I'll show you. I've got a little bit of programming to do when I get back. So I've got a photo shoot for Marissa. So I'm gonna put her like a meal plan and stuff in place. And we've also got Alice, who is from Aussie, to sign up. Hopefully get a session in with her before I go as well. But apartment tour. So this is my room. I got the one with the desk. It's much bigger. Abby is kind of mad at me for it, but it's fine. So that's my little workstation, which I needed. I love it. 10 out of 10. Big mirror, all our Define stuff, my makeup. This is my bedroom. And then all our suitcases are hidden back here. Gonna do a bit of unpacking tonight, put a wash on. I've run out of socks. And then this is the bathroom. We're sharing a bathroom in this place, and then we've got Abby's room, very cozy, gorgeous. The living room in here. The kitchen, which is dead cozy, dead cute. Spoke with my coach this morning. I need to take check-in pictures. I need to take check-in pictures when I'm in the gym. I was supposed to check in this morning, but my weight the past few days has just spiked and spiked and spiked. I'm feeling dead puffy. So I put a wee t-shirt on. So hopefully that drops off and it's like inflammation, fatigue. I've been feeling really like stressed and just not myself. Your body always responds to that. So see how that reacts. Gonna go in for a big session though and hopefully I'm fine, and I think he might kind of pull food or tell me to hold my food for a long time, maybe pop in a wee bit of cardio. I'm like at home, I've got such a structured routine, and here I'm like, I could do this, I could do that. And I'm just trying to be like, take a deep breath, trust the process. I think just that changing phase as well was a lot for me. I've briefly spoken about that, but I'm sinking into it, accepting the changing body. It's gonna be a fun one. Like, I'm gonna build so much muscle. Just have a great time. It's just starting that process and getting into the routine of it, which is a little bit difficult. And that is all. I'll see you in the next vlog. Next vlog will be Gold Coast. So excited for the Gold Coast. Yeah, I love you all. Discount codes, Lils at Pit Stop and at Define. Get yourself some New Year gym bits and let me know what you want to see, because obviously now it's changing a lot, life's changing a lot, and I'm navigating it and I want to navigate it with you guys. So anything at all, you let me know. I love you all. Goodbye.